I would like to tell you only about the previous sum. In previous sum, we got median BP as root 52. So you can write it as root 52 as 4 into 13, and if you take the square root of it 4, then you will be getting 2 root 13. So please make it a point in a previous sum, that is sum number 13. Please take the median BP as 213. Okay, alright. Now let's begin today's lecture number 23, that question number 14. That find the coordinates of centroid of triangle ABC if D minus 7, 6, E 8, 5, and we will also find that F 2, minus 2. But in this case, they have given us the midpoints of the sides. Try to understand what I mean to say. They have given us the midpoints of the sides and they ask us to find out the coordinates of the centroid. Anyway, so for sake of convenience, I have taken the coordinates of A as x1, y1, coordinates of B as x2, y2, and coordinates of C as x3, y3. Now here also I will use midpoint formula only, and our final aim is to get the value of x. You all know x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, as well as y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So I am going to find out the values of x and y. Now let's see here. If D is a midpoint of BC, okay, what I get to see here, if D is a midpoint, D is midpoint of BC, therefore, okay, minus 7, try to understand, x coordinate of D is what? Minus 7 is equal to x2 plus x3, x2 plus x3 upon 2. Very clear by midpoint formula. Supposing if we assume this as x, then actually we will find x is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2. So likewise, x2 plus x3 upon 2 is equal to minus 2. I am going to transport to the left hand side and I will be getting it as minus 14. Minus 14 is equal to x2 plus x3. Find x2 plus x3. Label it as 1. Label it as 1. I am going to find out. Like I am going to find out the value of x1 plus x2 plus x3. That is my aim. Now likewise we find f is a midpoint of AB. So f is a midpoint of AB. F is a midpoint of AB. F is a midpoint of AB. So naturally we will be getting in this case also, what is x coordinate? X coordinate is plus 2. X coordinate is plus 2. So 2 is equal to x1 plus x2. x1 plus x2 upon 2. x1 plus x2 upon 2. 4 is equal to x1 plus x2. Very simple calculation you will find. So this is how you will find I got x1 plus x2 as because of 4. Likewise we will find E is also a midpoint of AC. So let's state over here. E is midpoint. E is midpoint of AC. So same way, how we will get x coordinate? We will get the x coordinate by adding x1 plus x3 upon 2. So 8 is equal to x1 plus x3, x1 plus x3 upon 2. Same procedure, right? Same procedure. Now if I transfer to the left hand side, 16 is equal to x1 plus x3. This is our equation number 3. This is our equation number 3. What is our aim, final aim? To get the value of x, and x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. Please try to understand that. Okay, and now I'm going to solve this equation 1, 2 and 3, or I'm going to use these three equations to get the value of x1 plus x2 plus x3. Okay, let's see here. Adding 1 plus 2 plus 3. Adding equation 1 plus 2 plus 3. Now if you add equations 1 plus 2 plus 3, then please try to understand. Equation 1 minus 14 plus 8 plus 16. So very simple. 16 minus 14 is 2 plus 8, that is 10. So I write it as 10 is equal to, left hand side and solve it. 16 minus 14 is 2 plus this 16, okay, 16 plus 4, 20, 16 plus 4, that is 20, 20 minus 14 is 6, So here I can take it as 6. Is that clear? Left hand side of 1 minus 14, here 4 and here 16. Anyway you can do it. Minus 14 plus 2 minus 12 plus 16. Okay, that way also you can get. Again you see minus 14 plus 4, that will give you minus 10, and here plus 16 will give you 6. Okay, so this way left hand side I got it as 6. Now right hand side, please be careful. x1 plus x1 2x2, likewise x2 plus x2 2x2, and x3 plus x3 is 2x3. So right hand side I will get it as 2x1 plus 2x2 plus 2x3. 2x1 plus 2x2 plus 2x3, and left hand side I have already explained you 16 for 20 minus 40. So this is how we got it as 6. So 6 is equal to, taking 2 as common, x1 plus x2 plus x3. So if I transfer these two to the left hand side, I am getting x1 plus x2 plus x3. 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. Very simple. Okay. So you will be getting x1 plus x2 plus x3, x1 plus x2 plus x3 as 3. But coordinates of centroid. Formula for coordinates of centroid, x is equal to, so x coordinate of centroid, x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. So x is equal to, what is value of x1 plus x2 plus x3? We obtain it as 3. So 3 upon 3. So I am saying 3 upon 3. So we will get the value of x as 1. Is that clear? So this is how what we got. We obtain the value of x coordinate of centroid, which is 1. Which is 1. Now in the same manner, I am going to find out the value of now the second coordinate, and that is y. That is y. Let's see how to do it. So D is the midpoint of BC, same. That I will not change at all. B I will be as midpoint of AC. So that will be as it is. Then now I am going to apply for y. I am going to apply for y. Now please see here. Yes. What is y coordinate? 6. Okay. So 6 is equal to 6 is equal to y2 plus y3. y2 plus y3 upon 2. y2 plus y3 upon 2. 12. So first equation, 12 is equal to 6 2s are 12. That is equal to y2 plus y3. Again, I label it as 1. Now let's see. F is a midpoint of E. F is a midpoint of E. F is midpoint of E. Now what is y coordinate over here for F? That we have to say. Y coordinate is -2. So -2 is equal to -2 is equal to y1 plus y2. Okay. -2 is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Very simple. Y coordinate is -2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. Please transfer this to the left hand side. -4 is equal to y1 plus y2. This is our equation number 2. This is how we got the equation number 2. Now E, right? E is a midpoint of AC. E is midpoint of AC. E is a midpoint of AC. But what is y coordinate of E? 5. Correct? So 5 is equal to y1 plus y3. 5 is equal to y1 plus y3 upon 2. Just transfer it to the left hand side. 10 is equal to 5 2s are 10. 10 is equal to y1 plus y3. So this is our equation number 3. Same as that we have done in the first case to obtain x coordinate. Now we are going to get y coordinate. Okay. Now you will find here also we got 1, 2 and 3. 3 equations we got. Same way, adding 1, 2 and 3. Adding 1 plus 2 plus 3. Adding 1 plus 2 plus 3. Now please see. Left hand side, be careful. 12 minus 4 and 10. Right? 12 minus 2. 12 minus 2. That will give us 10. Okay? 12 minus, sorry, again I made a mistake. 12 minus 4. 12 minus 4. 12 minus 4 is 8. 8 plus 10. Right? 8 plus 10 is 18. Okay. Be careful, don't make a mistake, as I was going to make a mistake over there. Again, you try to understand. 12 minus 4. 12 minus 4 is 8. 8 plus 10 will give us 18. So 18 is equal to, right hand side very simple, y2 y2 2y2, y1 y1 2y1, y3 y3 2y. So on right hand side 2y1 plus 2y2 plus 2y3, 2y1 plus 2y2 plus 2y. Fine. So taking 2 as a common, if you take 2 as a common from right hand side, y1 plus y2 plus y3. 18 as a 2 as a common, you will get 2y1 plus y2 plus y. 18 upon 2. 18 upon 2 is 2, sorry, y1 plus y2 plus y. 18 upon 2. If I transfer this 2 to the left hand side, I will be getting 18 upon 2 is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y. Okay, so 2 9s are. So 9 is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y. Therefore, y coordinate of centroid formula is same, y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So take y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon. Since we know the value of y1 plus y2 plus y3 is 9 upon 3, so y is equal to 3. 3 3 is 9. So we obtain here value of y1 plus y2 plus y3, which is 9. Then y coordinate of centroid. So y is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So that is 3 3 is 9. X coordinate we already know. What is it? It's 1. So x is 1. So G, which is centroid, x1 is equal to 1, 3. We always write x coordinate first and then y coordinate. So this is how we will find. This is our final answer. That coordinates of centroid of triangle ABC as 1 3. Little bit slightly this sum is different, because you will find in this sum what they have given us. They have given us the midpoints and they ask us to find out the coordinates of centroid. So that's difference is there. Slight difference is there. Little different concept is there. So this is how we will find that we have finished question number 14. Question number 14 is over. It is not so simple. If this question comes in examination, surely it will carry 4 marks. So these all questions henceforth are of the weightage of 4 marks. Be careful here. All these questions are of weightage of 4 marks. Now I am going to do the next sum, that is question number 15. So in question number 15, I am going to write this. Show that a 4 comma minus 1, a 4 comma minus 1, b 6 comma 0, b 6 comma 0, c 7 comma minus 2, and 5 comma minus 3. Always make a habit that whenever you will write these coordinates, check them again, because in exam also if you take a single coordinate in a wrong manner, whole sum is going to be wrong. So please see here A4 comma minus 1, right? B6 comma 0, okay? C7 comma minus 2, D5 comma minus 3 are vertices of square. We have to do these are the vertices of square. And you all know vertices of square means I am going to draw square over here. Please see here. There is no need in examination to write this figure, but for your explanation I am going to write here, draw here the figure of square to get you a clear idea about square. So square is having very important property, dear students. What is that important property? You know, that all sides are congruent. Okay, that is one basic property of a square. And in addition to that, we also have to prove it's a square. So it can be a rhombus also. If all sides are congruent, it can be a rhombus also. So in addition to that, the difference between rhombus and square, is diagonals of square are congruent. So in this case we also have to prove that diagonals are congruent. So this is how you will find. And draw the figure in examination. No need to draw figure. At all. X pro y. Okay. Now try to understand here how I am going to prove it as a square. Now proving it as a square, I will prove this way. First of all, I will prove all sides are congruent. And I am going to find out AB, BC, CD as well as AD by distance formula. Okay. And later on, with the help of distance formula only, I will prove that diagonal BD and diagonal AC are also congruent. Naturally, I will get the required result. So let's find out all sides first. Okay. So first of all, A, x1 by values of 4 comma minus 1, B 6 comma 0, x2 y2. Okay, then by distance formula, so AB is equal to root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. That will give you root of x2 minus x1 the whole square, y2 minus y1 the whole square. I am finding out the value of AB. Now you will find x2. What is x2? 6. So 6 minus x1 is 4 plus y2 minus y1. So y2 is 0. Be careful here. 0 minus of minus 1. Very important. That y2 minus y1, that is 0 minus of minus 1. The whole square, of course. So I am going to continue the same. AB is equal to root of AB. 6 minus 4 is 2. So 2 square. Plus minus into minus will give us plus. So plus 1 the whole square. So AB is equal to root of 4 plus 1, that is equal to root 5. So you will get AB as root 5. Okay. So I'll write over here for sake of convenience that AB as 5. Okay, let's call it as 1. So likewise, how many sides I have to find out? 4. So AB, BC. Now coordinates of B, 6, comma 0. 6, comma 0. Coordinates of C, 7, comma minus 2. 7, comma minus 2. As well as x2, y2, x3, y2. x2, x3, y2. So BC is equal to formula now x3 minus x2, x3 minus x2 the whole square plus y3 minus y2, y3 minus y2 the whole square. That will give us root of value of x3. x3 is 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6 square plus y3. y3 is minus 2. Minus 2 minus 0. 0 value. So that is equal. 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 square. Square of any negative number you all know. That is minus 2 square is 4. So you will get it as 1 square is 1 plus 4, that is 5. So BC is also equals to 5. Now I have obtained AB as root 5, BC as root 5. I am shown. Now I am going to show CD of course as root 5. So C 7 comma minus 2. 7 comma minus 2. D coordinates of D are 5 comma minus 3. 5 comma minus 3 x4 y4 and x3 y. x3 y. So CD is equal to root of CD is equal to root of same way x4 minus x3 x4 minus x3 the whole square plus y4 minus y2 the whole square. x4 minus x3 the whole square, y4 minus y4 the whole square. So CD is equal to root of x4. What is value of x4? x4 is 5. So 5 minus 7. 5 minus 7 the whole square plus y4 is minus 3. Be careful here now. y4 is minus 3 minus of minus 2 minus of minus 2 whole square. CD is equal to root of 5 minus 7 will give us minus 2. So minus 2 the whole square plus important point now minus 3. Please type on this one. Minus 3 plus 2. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. So CD is equal to minus 2 square is plus 4. Minus 1 square is 1. CD is equal to root 5. So this is second and this is third. So this is all we will find for time being. I have got values of all these three sides A, B, C and C, D as root 5. Now what I am going to do, I am going to find out value of A. Okay, let's see. Coordinates of A 4 comma minus 1 and D as 5 comma minus 3. X2 X4 Y. Okay. Now same way, but only now difference is here that coordinates of A x1 y1 4 comma minus 1 D 5 comma minus 3. So you will find here AB is equal to root of x4 minus x1 x4 minus x1 the whole square plus y4 minus y1 the whole square. Be careful here. x4 minus x1 x4 minus x1 the whole square plus y4 minus y1 the whole square. So that will give us AB is equal to AD is equal to. Okay. Now x4, what is value of x4 is 5 minus 4 the whole square 5 minus 4 the whole square. Be careful. Minus 3 plus minus 3 minus, very important, minus of minus 1 minus of minus 1, of course in a square bracket. x4 minus x1 that is 5 minus 4 the whole square plus y4 minus y that is minus 3 minus 1 minus 6 plus. Now let's see what we get. The next one. So you will find here, so far we have got almost 4 sides, but that is not sufficient at all. That is not sufficient because we also have to prove that diagonals are also congruent. Now in this case we will find here 5 minus 4 is 1, so AD is equal to 1, that is 1 square plus, very important, minus 3 plus 1, minus 3 plus 1 will give us minus 2, minus 2 the whole square. So that is equal to root of 1 square is 1 plus 4, so AD is equal to root 5. That's a very good result we got. All sides, lengths of all sides as root 5. Okay, so first of all we'll mention it that AB is equal to BC, that is equal to CD, is equal to A, is equal to root 5. All sides of square are congruent. All sides of square are congruent. This is our result A. Now what I am going to find out? I am going to find out, of course, AC and BD. I have to prove AC and BD are also congruent. So let's see the coordinates of A. 4 comma minus 1, 4 comma minus 1, x1 y, correct. Coordinates of C, 7 comma minus 2, 7 comma minus 2, x3 y3, AC is equal to, same way, yes, AC is equal to x3 minus x1, distance formula, x3 minus x1, the whole square, plus y3 minus y1, y3 minus y1, x3 minus x1 the whole square plus y3 minus y1 the whole square. AC is equal to, next step is to substitute only the values. AC is equal, correct? Now x3, what is x3? 7 minus 4, 7 minus 4 the whole square, x3 7 minus 4 the whole square, y3 is minus 2 minus of minus 1, minus 2 minus of minus 1 whole square. AC is equal root of, I have not done anything differently, 7 minus 4 there, minus 2 minus of minus 1 will give me plus 1. So 7 minus 4 is 3 the whole square, plus minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1, squaring this, so we will be getting AC is equal to 9 plus 1, so AC is equal to root 10, very important. AC is equal to root 10, so diagonal AC is root 10. Okay. Now I am going to find out, what I am going to find out, diagonal BD, and I have to check whether diagonal BD I get it as root 10 or not. So you will find here coordinates of B 6, 0, x1, y1, coordinates of B 0, x2, y2, coordinates of D 5, minus 3, x4, y4, x2, y2, x4, y4. I have to see that whether I am going to get the value of BD is also root 10. Let's see. Now by distance formula only, so BD is equal to root of, BD is equal to root of, okay, x4 minus x2, x4 minus x2 whole square plus y4 minus y2, y4 minus y2 the whole square. Same way, only the distance formula here, same, because we have used it very often in this sum. Then you will get it as BD is equal to, next step, BD is equal to values, substitute the values. Values are x4 minus x2, 5 minus 6, 5 minus 6 the whole square, plus 5 minus 6 the whole square, minus 3 minus 0, minus 3 minus 0. Okay, so BD is equal to minus 6 plus 5, minus 6 plus 5 minus 1, so minus 1 square plus minus 3 square minus 3 0. So that gives BD is equal to 1 plus 9. BD is equal to 10. BD is equal to 10. So now I write here diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. Diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD, and that is equal to root 10. Okay. So therefore, this is B. So in the result A, we prove all sides are congruent and value of each one of them is root 5. In B, we prove diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD, that is equal to root 10. So since all sides of quadrilateral ABCD are congruent and diagonals are also congruent, therefore quadrilateral ABCD is a square. So very important to know that to prove quadrilateral ABCD as a square, we have to prove all sides congruent as well as diagonals are also congruent. You will find in today's lecture we have solved only 2 questions, very lengthy questions, but of course the weightage is 4, not even that, but if you see the number of steps, more than that, which is not possible. Anyway, so you will find here the weightage of this question number 14 and 15 is 4 marks. So please revise it nicely. So thank you. Now only you will find that every day I have planned to do 2 sums only because they are very lengthy sums. Thank you.